and the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Thursday, May 8th. We begin on the southeast side, where police are searching for a suspect after a hit-and-run crash that left a child dead and injured 2 adults. Around 9:15 last night, IMPD says a Dodge Charger was speeding when it ran a red light at South State Avenue and East Raymond Street, hitting a car and a bicyclist towing a child in a pull-behind stroller. Police say the child later died at Riley Hospital, while a man on the bike and a woman in the car were both taken to a hospital in critical condition. Investigators say the driver of the Charger ran from the scene, but police did not release a description. IMPD says anyone with information should contact police or Crime Stoppers. To a story IT8 has been following, we are now hearing from a man whom police say helped stop a roadside attack on a woman 10 days ago in Hancock County. He's one of 2 witnesses that police say stepped in to help. Cody Fisher reports.
A man tells me he was just driving to work when he saw a woman and a man struggling right here at the corner of US 52 and 100 West.
The girl looked like she was trying to defend herself. I pulled over as quick as I could. As soon as I hopped out, I could hear her screaming, like just, he wants to kill my baby. He's got a gun.
Aaron Hurst says he yelled out, "Hey!" That's when Jason Middleton stopped what he was doing, ran back toward his van, and sped off. According to court documents, Middleton had been following the woman closely for several miles. When she stopped at this intersection for a turning vehicle, Middleton rear-ended her. Both pulled off the road. The woman said Middleton was acting weird as they worked to exchange insurance information. That's when she says he pulled a gun on her and told her that if she didn't get in his van, he was going to rape her and shoot her baby. That's when she says she put both hands on the gun and the struggle between the 2 started.
It's unreal to me how awesome she did. Not just as a mother, but as a woman. There's a bigger guy, easily. But she was holding her own. She was very much not allowing the gun to get brought up. She kept it to his side.
Law enforcement later found Middleton hiding in a shipping container in the yard of a house. He denied ever saying he would rape the woman or kill her baby. He said she was the one who pulled the gun on him when he asked if her baby was okay. He also denied leaving the scene with a gun. Hurst tells me that's a lie.
Before he jumped in that van, he had a handgun, no doubt.
Hurst is just glad he was around to help out.
It was a blessing and total right place, right time.
Jason Middleton is scheduled to be back in Hancock County Court on May 21st.
That was Cody Fisher reporting. In other news, Indiana has dropped out of a federal program that provides grocery money to help ensure children get fed while they are out of school. Earlier this year, the state told the USDA that it would not be part of the Sun Bucks program after participating in it last year. The program gives households up to $120 a month per child for food while school is out. The head of the Indy Hunger Network is worried that this could lead to some children going hungry. Just take a listen.
Information we've been hearing is that it's expensive for the state to administer, but it's actually relatively cheap compared to some other things, and most of the cost is covered by the federal government.
We did reach out to the governor's office and the state education and agriculture departments for a comment, but we have yet to hear back. The ACLU of Indiana is suing Governor Mike Braun over changes in the state budget that gives him power over the IU Board of Trustees. The ACLU argues that the last-minute addition to the budget violates the Constitution. The ACLU is representing an IU alumni who was a candidate for the board and was set to be voted on in June. The lawsuit also argues that under Indiana law, every other public university in the state allows alumni to choose some of the Board of Trustees. On to world news, tensions are again escalating between India and Pakistan. India says it was targeting defense systems when attack drones fired into Pakistan today. Pakistan's military says it shot down several drones, injuring 4 soldiers. The nuclear-armed neighbors have been on high alert for the last month after gunmen killed 26 people in India-controlled Kashmir. Pakistan says strikes from India killed 31 civilians yesterday. It marks the worst confrontation between the countries since the two nearly went to war back in 2019. Let's talk sports. The former IU men's basketball coach Mike Woodson is heading back to the NBA. ESPN is reporting that the Sacramento Kings have hired him as an associate head coach. Woodson wrapped up his time at IU at the end of this season after 4 years as head coach. He went 82-53 and led the Hoosiers to the NCAA tournament in his first 2 years. His last NBA job was as an assistant with the New York Knicks. The Indy 11 are out of the U.S. Open Cup after taking an MLS team to penalty kicks. The 11 tied the match with the Philadelphia Union early in the second half. The game remained deadlocked 1-1 through regulation and overtime, but Philly pulled out the match on penalty kicks, knocking the 11 out of the tournament. The 11 resume United Soccer League play this Saturday when they travel to the West Coast to face Sacramento. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says we could see some showers today. Meteorologist Tara Hastings has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
A spotty shower or two, maybe even a thunderstorm. I think the greatest risk is from I-70 and points southward. And already we're seeing a few spotty showers this morning in parts of the state. But live look at the Indianapolis Zoo, and we've got some sunshine peeking through. 59 degrees right now in Indianapolis. No wind to speak of right now. Very calm conditions expected this morning. 58 in Brownsburg, also in Plainfield. 58 in Greenwood and Greenfield. And everyone in Hamilton County coming in at 58 degrees as well. We'll widen the view out and show you on Storm Tracker. We have a few of these spotty showers that are popping up. We'll go in a little bit closer right around the Columbus area. Heading into Brownstown, you're seeing some light showers. Also around parts of Decatur County over towards Greensburg, we are seeing a few spotty showers as well. Wider view on Storm Tracker, area of low pressure just to the south and west of us. And we could see some spotty showers and thunderstorms popping up again later this afternoon as well. 64 degrees at 11 o'clock this morning. And I think temperatures today will climb to about 70 degrees in Indianapolis, which is right around normal for this time of year. 65 in South Bend and lower 70s across parts of southern Indiana. Now, skies are going to clear later on tonight, and it is going to turn on the chilly side, but beautiful weather heading this way for the weekend. We'll talk about that coming up in my full forecast.
To get a peek at Tara's full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com, or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Thursday, May 8th. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV and wishtv.com.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.